Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, where we unravel the complex world of business filings for you. Today we're diving into a report that might reveal whether SOLESENCE Inc. is still on solid ground or if they need to regroup. Let's see what is really going on behind those official numbers. We are looking at a Form 8K filing from SOLESENCE Inc. This is essentially a report for big events that shareholders should know about right away. Think of it as a company's way of saying, hey, something important just happened. The date that matters here is the 11th of November, 2025. This is when the earliest big event this report talks about took place. The company we're dissecting is SOLESENCE Inc. They are incorporated in Delaware, have been assigned the commission file number 000-22333, and their employer identification number is 36 to 3,687,863. Now you might wonder why we even mention where they're incorporated or their file numbers. Honestly, for most of us just trying to understand their business health, these are just bureaucratic details. They're like the legal fine print on a contract you are signing important for the lawyers, but not what tells you if the deal is good for you. The form itself is a current report. That means it is about something that is happening now or has just happened. We also see that SOLESENCE Inc. has common stock registered on the Nasdaq Capital Market under the trading symbol SLSN. This tells us their stock is publicly traded and which exchange you can buy or sell it on. Okay, let's get to the meat of it. The most interesting part of these filings is usually what is happening with the company's money and how well they are running. This section is about their results of operations and financial condition. On the 11th of November 2025, SOLESENCE Inc. released some important information to the public via a press release. This filing is essentially pointing us to that press release for the details. Think of this 8K like a signpost directing you to the main story. This specific filing is largely a summary, telling us that a press release attached as Exhibit 99.1 contains the key information. So, while this document provides the official record, the real narrative is likely within that press release. They've also included a script for their third quarter 2025 conference call, which would have been a chance for management to talk about these results with investors and analysts. This usually sheds more light on the numbers and the company's outlook. Essentially, this Form 8K is a notification document. It tells us that SOLESENCE Inc. has made a significant announcement, and if we want to understand the details of their financial condition and operations as of the 11th of November 2025, we need to look at that press release and the conference call script. This filing itself doesn't give us the raw numbers, but it confirms that those numbers have been shared. Now for my take on this, what we see here is more of a signpost than a full report. The Form 8K is designed to alert investors to important news, and in this case, the big news is contained within a press release and a conference call script, since the details of the financial results aren't directly in this 8K. It is hard to give a deep dive into specific numbers. However, the very act of filing this 8K on the 11th of November, likely following the end of their third quarter, signals that the company is reporting on its performance. Without the actual financial tables from that press release, we can only speculate, is SOLESENCE Inc. growing? Are they facing challenges? The inclusion of a conference call script suggests they are ready to discuss their performance, which could be a sign of confidence, or it could be an attempt to manage any potentially negative news. The fact that they've flagged their results of operations and financial condition tells us this is the core of what they announced. The key will be in that press release. For SOLESENCE Inc., the story is in the details they chose to share on the 11th of November, and we'll need to read those documents to truly understand their financial health and direction. It's a bit like being told a movie is great, but not being shown the trailer. We know there is something worth watching, but we have to seek it out, for SOLESENCE Inc. The immediate takeaway is their proactive communication about their results. They are fulfilling their duty to inform the public about significant business events. The real analysis, though, must come from examining the content of Exhibit 99.1. The press release, which is where the financial substance of this report lies. If that press release shows strong growth or healthy profits, it is a good sign. If it indicates struggles or significant downturns, then we'd need to see how management plans to navigate those challenges. Alright, that is our initial look at the SOLESENCE Inc. 8K filing. To get the full picture, you'll want to find and read that press release they mentioned. What are your expectations for SOLESENCE Inc.'s performance? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Corporate Decoder for more clear and concise insights into company filings. And don't forget to join our Discord community, linked in the description for more discussions and insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.